Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, give us a thumbie. They are free. So I am in another one of my Christmas jumpers. Yes, I am. 'Tis the season and all that. So you are seeing this on Monday, and we are going to do another Magazine Monday because I have this issue today and one more, and then that is it for my current subscription. And I have made the decision not to continue with the subscription after I've shown you these last two issues. One, because the pattern books or the magazines are literally just sitting in a box upstairs and I don't want them to build up any more than they already have. And two, this isn't really a very popular segment on the channel, which is fine. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. I've trialed it and I've given it a fair crack. But I just think my time would be better used creating content that you guys love and you do want to tune in for. So we are going to finish it off as it should. And then that will be it for this. And I feature the magazine Simply Crochet, which is a UK publication. So fair warning, all of the patterns inside are going to be in UK terms, but there is a handy dandy conversion chart at the end of the magazine. You can get past issues in ebook form online, and yes, you guys across the pond can get a subscription too. It is not limited to just us over here. So, are we ready to dive into issue 142? I know I am, and I was very excited to receive this because they have included an extra, which is 2024's calendar. But in the calendar, it also contains patterns for you to make the things featured. Now, these were quite a thing from my childhood, and my children have watched the movies and stuff. So are you ready to see what the calendar features? The Smurfs! And you have 6 Smurfy patterns inside. So I will show you the pictures. I obviously cannot show you the patterns. We of course have Papa Smurf. Now these characters feature more than once on the months of the year, but with Papa Smurf I've had a quick look. You can do basic Papa Smurf like you see him now, or there is additional patterns to give him a Christmas jacket and put a bobble on his hat for a Christmas hat so he looks like Santa. So he's kind of like 2 patterns in one. And it says, Papa Smurf is the village chief. He turned 542 years old last spring. Next up, we have Baby Smurf. It says, dream big, little one. And it says, everyone loves Baby Smurf, even if he can be a bit naughty. So you get the pattern for him. And I don't think he has any modifications. March, my birthday month, we have Smurfette. Yes, we do. And it says, I'm not a good girl. The fun-loving Smurfette is truly one of a kind. So you get the pattern for her. April, we have Farmer Smurf. Let it grow. Farmer Smurf prefers the company of his vegetables. So, of course, it is a working calendar as well, guys. May, we have Smurf Blossom. Cheer up. Smurf Blossom is very chatty and has an opinion on everything. So that is May. June, we have Brainy Smurf. Who's the boss? Brainy Smurf is the only Smurf to take everything seriously. July, we have Baby Smurf again. It says, have a Smurfy day. And it says, on a night with a blue moon, a stork delivered Baby Smurf to the village. August, we have Smurf Blossom again. Blossom all the way. The excitable Smurf Blossom is full of positive energy and joy. Then for September we are back to Brainy Smurf. It says it's all about respect, right? According to Brainy Smurf, Papa Smurf is always right. October we are back to Farmer Smurf. No pain, no grain. Farmer Smurf is easy to spot in his hat and green overalls. November we're back to Smurfette. She says bring it on. With serious girl power, Smurfette will always stand up for Smurfs in need. And for December, it says, I believe in Santa, Smurfy Christmas. And there he is in that Christmas jacket and hat that I was saying about. So, after the calendar, you then get all of the patterns. Here is a little info page of Meet the Smurfs, which is pretty cute. And then you've got the basic Smurf pattern. And then, basic Smurf. And then Papa Smurf has some differences, and like I said, the extras of the Christmas jacket. Smurfette, obviously the heels, the hair, and her outfit is different. And then Brainy Smurf, you've obviously got the book. And then Farmer Smurf, you've got he's got slightly different legs, I believe. Dungaree straps, heels, hat, buckles. Smurf Blossom, you've got so for each character it tells you. So for Blossom, work the following parts of the basic Smurf: the eyes, the head, the arms and the tail. Work the hat of basic Smurf using bridal white throughout. Nose, you need to do as a Smurfette nose. And then her differences, like her hair, the flower, the dress, the beads, all the differences you're going to need for baby Smurf. And then meet the designer. So the designer of this calendar is Victoria Kairis, not sure. And then you get your basic walkthrough of how to do some of the stitches for the patterns. Again, guys, remember it'll be in UK terms. And then on the back you have an overview of all the months contained in this calendar. So this is awesome. I do intend on making a Smurf or two at some point. So there we have the extra. Now we need to move on to the magazine itself. So again, it's issue 142 of Simply Crochet. Over here, Fairy Friends Christmas baubles. So Christmas ornaments to hang on your tree. Here in the UK we call them baubles. Christmas Scandi style decorations and homewares to hook. We have this gorgeous, what we call a jumper, you call a sweater, saying let's get festive. Merry and Bright seasonal shawl. And then it also has Christmas bunting, kids jumper, fun Amy makes, table decorations and much more. And as you can see here, there is a blanket and another jumper or sweater there. So are you ready to take a look? I know I am. So as always, we get the double page spread of the things contained within. So let's have a little bit of a closer look. There is the sweater from the front cover. Here are some of the Scandinavian inspired projects contained. We have what looks like a mosaic blanket with Christmas trees. We have a basket. We have some Christmas trees, and we also have a pillow to match the blanket. They're featuring hook to hook, so they have obviously decided to do some Christmas amigurumi. We will get there in just a second because I like you to pick which you prefer. Over the page we have embellish a jumper. There is some festive bunting, looks like stockings. There is the Merry and Bright shawl featured on the front cover. There is a blanket there with robin appliques by the look of it. There's a child's jumper. There are those pet baubles from the front. And there is also this little number as well. And of course it's saying about the Smurf calendar down here. So let's do this. So for the first few pages, it is just little mini articles of interest that were relevant when the issue was published. And there is this page as well. The inspiring books this time is Animal Amigurumi Adventures Volume 2, Happy Holidays in Crochet, Modern Granny Stitch Crochet, and Botanical Dies. So I like that they find some inspiring books for us if we potentially want to check them out. Here we have some more little articles of interest. I don't delve too much into these guys. It's more a case of showing you how the magazine is laid out. Skills and events are irrelevant now because they were dated for November of this year. So that has been and gone. Do you recognise them? The classic Christmas tree gets a hooky makeover. Pigs in blankets. I've literally just made 7 of these, and spoiler alert, one of the ladies that I gifted these to at work has asked me to make another for her granddaughter. So there will be another piggy being made this week. So apparently it has had a makeover. It's just giving you all the different people that have put out a pattern for it. And this guy here, they have actually wrapped him in a rasher of bacon. Not sure how I feel about that considering he is a pig, but there we go. Okay, Modern Christmas Collection, Nordic Noel. Keep it simple and elegant for the holidays with a collection of sleek yet sensational minimalist Christmas decorations. There is that gorgeous blanket. Love it, love it, love it. I really do like that one. And it doesn't say in the little blurb whether it's mosaic or not. I would think it is, but I don't know. There are the Christmas trees, very simple and elegant in style. And we get the patterns for all of these. Then here is that basket to match the blanket and the trees. This is all like a matching decor set really, guys. And then there is the pillow or cushion. There we go. Oh, there's more. A festive rug. There we go. And then we have some wall decor. Love it. Okay, yes, the blanket is mosaic. I've just looked at the beginning of the pattern and it is mosaic. So like I said, you get all the patterns. They're in UK terms, but don't forget about the handy dandy conversion charts. Next, Tunisian crochet. Try Tunisian colourwork with Lydia Niven's Fair Isle inspired jumper. It's called Winter Ramble. And it is the cover star of this issue. And I actually really quite like this. I have tried Tunisian, but I didn't get on with it very well. But I need to give it another go. So maybe at some point in the future, this might be what changes my mind about Tunisian. You never know, guys. And then I will try and give you a look of the back without giving away too much of the pattern. The design goes all the way down the back as well, guys. Then amigurumi Christmas food. Smiley plates. Dish up some wintertime treats with these tasty amigurumi characters by Lauren Espy. And I have made similar items, but not these. I have a different pattern for the sprouts, and I have another different pattern for the Christmas pudding. But so festive. And then, of course, is your hot chocolate or your hot cocoa with marshmallows. Super adorable. My light is struggling to pick up the Christmas pudding. I do apologise. But they are cute little amigurumi festive makes there. And then obviously there's adverts throughout. But again, I don't show you those, guys, because they may not be relevant by the time I'm filming. Okay, next we have Aras Journal from the studio. Irina Lee of the Little Hook Crochet runs her crochet empire with her mother and shares the delights and complexities of working together. So this is the lady that did the Amigurumi Treasures books and the Enchanted one that I've got recently. And I just think her patterns are exquisite. There she is there. That's Irina Lee. And then it is a whole 2-page article about her. And it continues on to this page as well. Her patterns are just exquisitely adorable. I love them. So that would be good to read with a nice cuppa, right? Okay, hang tight. Make sure you're ready for Father Christmas, Santa, with mini stocking bunting by Sarah Scales or Sarah Scales. It says use an advent calendar. So it could be bunting or you could use it as an advent calendar. And I love the red, blue and white. What a festive colour combo. Gorgeous. Okay, charity flower. Flower power. Join the Future Dreams Makeathon and create a flower in tribute to those touched by breast cancer. So this is obviously during Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And that is the flower that they encouraged us to make. Obviously, we're a bit late in doing so this time, but it's there for future. Embellish a jumper, Christmas upcycle, bauble burst. Jazz up a store-bought knit jumper with a fuzzy Christmas tree full of decorations by Millie Masterton. So you already have the jumper, and then you make the tree to sew on to that jumper. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Although it uses that tinsely eyelashy stuff, so I'm not sure about that. Okay, chill out. Find time to relax this winter with a cute slouchy pullover. And this is made with self-striping yarn. And I really like this as well. I like an oversized jumper. I like soft and snuggly and warm. And this just ticks all of the boxes for me. And change the colour palette. If you don't want a neutral grey, just go for it. Do it your style, guys. And there is a picture of the back of it as well. Fabulous. Loving it. Okay, another good read. Business and Pleasure. Discover how designer Emma Bassi decided to launch her own yarny business after yearning for more balance, creativity and quality time with her family. So it is a double-page article again. And that is the lady in question down there. Okay, It's a Miracle. Let kids dress up for a snow day with this smart Nordic style vest by Jane Mancini. Can you see those Christmas trees with the beads, guys? What a cute vest. Oh, it's adorable. And I'll show a picture of what the girl looks. Sorry, I just went straight for the vest. I didn't actually show the picture. Okie dokie. It's just plain on the back. There's no embellishments on the back. And on the shoulders, they've got buttons. Okay, Hook to Hook. Christmas table decks. We challenge 2 designers to come up with a fab design, each using the same yarn. Which is your fave? So we have Joe Hill, who made a Christmas cactus. And we have Deb Ward, who made this festive fella. So she is calling him Christopher. Do you get it? Do you get the pun? Fir trees. Christopher. There we go. For me, guys, I prefer the Christmas cactus. I wouldn't make it and I wouldn't have it as Christmas decor. But aesthetically, between those two, I definitely prefer the Christmas cactus. But you tell me, Joe Hill's Cactus or Deb Ward's Christopher? You get the pattern for both. Okay, Rockin' Robin. Swoop in and add some fun to your winter decor with this throw by Kelly Wilson Moore. Can you see the robins, guys? How cute. Very modern festive blanket, if you ask me. That's adorable. Okay, fir tree. Different fur. F-U-R, because this is the pet baubles. It says, include your pets in the holiday fun with baubles by Deb Ward. And there they are, guys. So we have this pink poodle, I believe is what it is. We have this cutie pie here. And we also have what looks like a calico cat. I have a very good friend that has two calico cats. I wonder which friend I'm talking about. So there's a Shih Tzu, a poodle, and the calico cat. Yes, see, I know my animals. Yes, I do. Okay, Red Roses. Exude effortless elegance in this shawl by Gwen Butker McGannon. There it is, guys. Lovely festive red colour. They used Cascade Yarn's Heritage Silk. Ooh, fancy. 4-ply yarn, which is a 2-weight, and a 3.75mm hook. Very festive. Okay, good read. Beyond Yarnbombing. The rise of large-scale crochet public art projects is bringing a bolt of vivid colour and cheerful vibes to neighbourhoods across the globe. Now that is a yarn bombing, don't you agree? My goodness gracious, the work and effort in that. And then here as well, this is a Christmas tree, guys, made up of different crocheted squares. So you've got crochet canopies created for Tegendo Le Calais. And then you've got, hang on. Flowers of Turtle Island. And then you have got Granny Square, Appledaw's Granny Square Christmas tree. And then, yeah, Flowers of Turtle Island. And there is this one here as well. But just look at that Christmas tree in the middle. I mean, it is all phenomenal. It is all amazing. But that is an amazing Christmas tree. And then it continues over the page as well. Got big bees and flowers here. Awesome stuff. Okay, Wealth on a Shelf. Hang this timeless trim by Magali Pumerol to beautify window ledges, shelves, mantles and more. So it's this lace trim here for the front of your shelf to give yourself a festive little trim. And I'll just show you the name of that designer because I butchered it massively. I know I did. So you get the pattern for that one as well, guys. Now, just out of interest, they used a lace weight yarn and a 1mm hook. Wowzers. Okay, yarn reviews. G is for glitter. Get glitzy this holiday season with yarns filled with flecks of twinkling tinsel and shimmering sequins. So I will let you look at the G's while I read you what yarns they looked at. They looked at Stylecraft Baby Sparkle, Knitcraft by Hobbycraft Baby Brilliance, Schackenmeyer Rugiada, no idea guys, King Cole Galaxy DK, Rico Design Creative Fluffily DK, and Signet Glittery DK. So there we go. Okay, show us yours. This is where readers of this magazine send in pictures of makes they have made from patterns featured in previous issues. And the same over here, guys, as well. Now, the survey, they asked which autumnal accessory is on your must-hook list. 8% said mug cozies, 11% said leaf coasters, 31% said squishy pumpkins, and 50% said cozy beanie hat. So there you go. I made a pumpkin this fall. Yes, I did. Okay, Crochet Unraveled with Becky Skews. What are all these funny words in a pattern? So this is where she runs down all you need to know about the words contained in patterns, which is pretty cool. Okay, next issue. We have Good Old Fashioned Christmas Collection, Granny Square Hoodie, Amy Mistletoe and Holly, Christmas Bunny Motif, Baby Blanket, Winter Wrap, Dasher Wall Hanging, Stylish Striped Jumper, Fun Reindeer Antlers, Festive Hats and more. And the free gifts are all about Colourwork magazine and these cute penguin yarn bobbins. So that will be our final magazine that we feature next week, and that is what I will be showcasing to you. Now it's your Crochet Essentials, everything from holding your hook, your yarn and everything beyond. So if a newbie crocheter picked up this magazine, they would be able to learn to crochet and start. But again, English UK terminology. There is the abbreviations used within the patterns, your crochet hook conversion chart, which hook do I use with what weight of yarn, and then the all-important UK-US conversions, which you're definitely going to need if you're used to using US terminology. Then quick flash of the charts and diagrams, because, you know, copyright and things. And then on the very last page, guys, we have arts and crafts. 6 reasons to follow Amber of Enchanted Dot Threads and her tiny crochet versions of famous paintings. I have never seen this lady's work before. How fabulous. Look, there's the Mona Lisa in tiny, tiny crochet form. I think that's a Monet. Just look at how incredible her work is. Fabulous. And then in November, trending on Instagram was coquette aesthetic. I have no idea what that means, but those 4 pictures at the bottom. And that, everybody, was this week's episode of Simply Crochet. Issue 142 with the Smurf calendar. So I hope you enjoyed looking through that magazine with me. I always love showing them. Like I said, one more and then I will be wrapping up this segment for a while. I've enjoyed it. It hasn't been that popular, but that's okay. And I hope those of you that did watch enjoyed it while I did it. So now I'm going to have to get my thinking cap on of what we're going to be doing on a Monday after next week. I'm sure I will come up with something. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you get going. I have kept you for nearly half an hour. I will definitely see you tomorrow. Both Mike and I will see you tomorrow because we have the next part of the Christmas card exchange, which is absolutely fantastic. So please tune in for that. And then Wednesday we have some Happy Mail. Then Tile of the Week Thursday and Crochet Catch Up, plus a bonus video again on Saturday. So lots to look forward to this week. I hope you have a lovely, crafty, wonderful week ahead, guys. But until I see you in the next one, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Sorry, it's been a long day. I'm filming this after work, so I do apologise. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye guys, love ya.